Welcome back at some more Planetzoo beta. Isn't it amazing how large the tail is? Wow, we have a nice nap in the cold snow. So in this case we were busy with the lion habitat down here, and the zookeepers were about to just come in here, drop the boxes. So let's just continue with giving them some food before our guys getting snacked up. Yes, play it again. Food tray large. Oh man, that's a very large food tray. Where do I want to have people look? I mean, well, maybe at this point down here. I'm gonna fix a window, so let's just place it on a nice spot right down there.
This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink from. All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink. There's already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water. You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool.
I remember that, I remember. Here we have water, here we have calm water or rock water. Well, we're not on the sea, so let's just add.
Yes, that'll do nicely.
A pool here.
Of course, just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment. Why don't you add some suitable toy and food enrichment items into their habitat?
I want to see you guys swimming around here. Okay, let's add habits. You get away from that. Oh, here we have frozen blood pumpkin. Oh, I will love that. Since it's frozen, let's just add this here in the shadows, right? And let's add this this thing. It's, I think, for, you know, scratching the backs and stuff. Let's just add it out here. And use Z to rotate, just like.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely the bad weather. Although given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
That's so beautiful. But just, you know, just need a look sometimes. Just have a little look. So she talked about a shelter, which can be found down here at the shelters. Oh boy, so what is this? We have shelters and we have bedding. So my man, be careful there, okay? So I would like to place this face away from the people, okay? Face away from the people. How about
oh, poor Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat. Select a tiger and bring up its information panel.
Yes.
Rightio. Click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel about the different types of terrain. That'll tell you what the tigers need more of or less of in this habitat.
Okay, so let's see.
Okay then, open the terrain editing tool, select painting, and give them some more soil. Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
Okay. More soil. So that will be here, and soil heavy, soil light. Just soil. We also have just soil. Rocks. You know what? Oh, that's a little bit too big there. So how about I create here a nice spot of soil right down here. This is heavy soil, right? Little heavy soil around the area, and then around it add some light soil. Smear it all over the place. We have enough, but just wanna around it like so, like a little bit of soil here. Beautiful, having a nice soil spot, right? And then long grass. Let's add some long grass. I'd like to edit. Adding something? That's strange because... Ah, okay, I see. I think I'll guess. Oh, grass shorts were cut off. Oh boy, this is gonna be a balanced stuff here. And then the long grass is complaining again. Oh no, that the soil is complaining. Oh, for crack's sake. I seen like they really need to balance it out. Okay, soil was already enough for a lot, right? Or yeah, it was. How about we add some more here? Well, I mean add the water. It's too much. Oh, that is what it means. Oh, mind my business. I see. But you guys said something, okay? I see, so the bar is what they want. And if you go out at the front or in the back, and it's too much. I get it. So now it's enough, there's still too less of this soil, so long grass I mean. I'm just gonna create a nice little dinky here. Like a nice yes. And then over here a little bit of this light stuff going to the pad there. Maybe a little more this and a little more that would add. There you go. Beautiful. Little near the pad here. It's still too much, but we can still do something about that. Let's put the size on 2. And a little bit. Like so, and here. Right, just need to paint under your pips. And maybe here a little spot, because, you know, you guys have been peeing out here. And then, let's add some short grass in the habitat too. I see, this is requiring some work. Cannot just, you know, bimbo around. But this is nice, it's okay. Don't mind. Okay, they have enough of that, they have enough of that. Cut it around. It's actually a lot of fun. At least I'm enjoying myself. I don't know about you guys. Okay, still too much long grass, huh? Going to be me the whole episode cutting the grass here. Come on, guys.
Right then.
Okay.
All animals need plants and trees from their own biome or continent. You know, deserts, savannas, or Asia, Europe, that sort of thing. It looks like these tigers need a few more plants in their habitat. To get a perfect fit, use plants from the rainforest and temperate biomes that are native to Asia. Although if you have to, you can get away with using just one or the other. The tigers will also want a certain amount of their habitat to be covered by those plants. To find out which plants to use and how many, select a tiger and go to the Environment tab.
Yeah, I just selected the tiger.
Now, as you can see, some of the plants currently in the habitat aren't quite right for the tiger, like the wattle bushes. You can remove them if you want.
Oh, right, okay.
You can find all of the plants you need in the nature section, and you can use the filters to only show the types of plants you want to see. In this case, that's plants from the rainforest or temperate biomes.
Okay, so there is something in here that I don't like. That is this bush, because this bush is from Asia. Asia? Is that how you say? Asia. So where is the Weddell Bush? I'll guess this is a Weddell Bush. How do we get rid of the Weddell Bush? That is this thing. I'm just going to pause it for a second. Let's throw this thing away. Huh? I thought I didn't like that. Oh, they do like that. Incompatible, not from the same continent as the animal. Yeah, but tropical template grassland. What? Yeah, oh, it's this icon here. So Weddell Bush. Weddell Bush. Okay, I'm doing it right. Okay. So let's get rid of the Weddell Bush. You should be happy now, right? Stupid Wobble Bush. And this tree down here, apparently. Yeah, but I don't understand because it shows two icons that is here. So it only needs this icon? Temperate. Got no idea. Maybe this is like the biomes that are inside the stuff and they don't need that. Maybe that is the whole point. So let's check it out. So what is that? It's a tree. This tree is called Hawthorn. That will be this guy. Go home, you're drunk. Okay. But now, no, it doesn't make any sense at all what this says. For me, at least. Coverage. So they need Bracton and they need Hawthorn Bush. Okay. So one thing I understand is the continent here, and then you put it on Asia. Then you can select stuff. You like this? Hello, it's not the same continent. Yeah, this is something I need to figure out, like. But I know this is just a tutorial, but will it always show, like. Let me just go in here. Let's see. There's a lot to read. A lot of stuff. Natural habitat. Okay. Rainforest template savanna. Okay, so this is the stuff they want. But alright. So just figuring out some things. The only thing that I don't understand right then is, can we? Oh yeah, we can. So everything that is grassland. Yes. Temperate. And tropical. So everything I choose in here should be good. No, it's once again this stuff, but it doesn't say like, hey, this is not good. I don't know, we will figure this out. So for now, let's just keep it on to what I want then. Right? Plants, welfare. plant. So we need bracken. I will figure this out. Bracken. Let's add a bracken here. There. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Got a little place here at the PP station. Beautiful, right? I'm getting there. Around here. Make it all look nice. Oh no, you raised the plant up. That's the whole point here. Something I have to do, make the plant look like a big plant. I only would like to, yeah, okay, put one in here, very good. And then another plant here. And shouldn't be in the top too much. This is fine. Alright, that was the bracken, and now we need hawthorn bush. Where are you? Doesn't say it anywhere. Let's just type it in. It's strange how it didn't show up. But this bush, beautiful. Just gonna place it here, don't be afraid. Down there. Etc. Alright. Beautiful. But then I must feel nice and fine. How about one here? There. A little bit of hiding spots here and there, right? We're almost there. Okay, how about something that looks different, alright? I'm just placing the same the whole time. Oh, look at this giant. Beautiful. One more of those. And then let's go back to the bracken. Yeah, it's only what I find a shame is that now I don't know what would be good, right? It's all about plants, but yeah. Ah, tiny little one. Yeah, you guys like that, right? This habitat. Beautiful. That. Finally, okay, but
they say that good fences make good neighbors. I guess that's doubly true when one of the neighbors is a Bengal tiger. Still, those tigers look so happy that I doubt they'd leave. Even if you did poke a hole in their fence. Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
Right, let's head over to the Indian peafowls. I've been told that we need to improve their social welfare.
It is beautiful, but people cannot see anything. That is just... Come on, man. This is one thing I would like to just change. It's just... Put a glass here in. Come on, game. That's so lame. So I will figure it out, like... What could fit in here, like some tree or... Stuff like that. I really like this place here. I like having a little bit of a... Like... Having a chill area if the window would be here, right? Let's go to the peacock. They are called peacocks.
Now then, just find one of the peafowls
Oh,
and select them to open our information panel. Then we can have a good gander at how they're doing. Although technically, I suppose gandering would just be for geese.
Mm-hmm.
Expand their social welfare, and we can get a bit more detail.
Yeah, it just... Their habit is... The thing is so different from what everyone else has. Let's see, where are you guys at? Ah, guys? Or it's just one? That's just sad. Cannot see if there's one or two in here. Two. Okay, I see. Chilling out, huh? We're a little bit bored. Expand the social.
Now, they've clearly got plenty of space and they're not stressed, but it looks like their social group isn't quite right. So let's find out more. Click on the social tab at the top of their information panel to see what's wrong.
Yeah?
Right, as you can see, the peafowls need their population to be larger. To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3 more female peafowls. Well,
Aww.
Off you pop to the animal market.
So you need to do some bang bang, huh? I see what's going on. Let's go to the market. Let's buy 3 of those. Then let's go to the trading center. No. Let's select all 3 of them.
Good work on those peafowls. I expect they'll be delivered soon.
Yeah.
But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy. Let's head over there and see what's wrong with her.
I was just at you. You're too cold, you're too hot. What is wrong with you?
Just like people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right. You know, like when you see someone put in the milk before the tea bag. In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy.
Yeah.
You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barriers for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you? This will give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests.
Yes, let's just quick do something about that. It's actually sad. Okay, let's do something about that. And one-way glass. I said one-way glass. Are you for real? I had to add it down here. I was just doing the right thing. I've been messing around for 10 freaking minutes around this area trying to get the glass in it. I've been to Google and then all of a sudden I seen like this down here. For crack's sake. Alright.
Of course,
there
when
we
an
go.
animal isn't in its natural biome, it's probably going to be too hot or too cold. Unsurprisingly for the snow leopards, it's too hot. Even with the terrible British weather. You should help cool it down by adding some coolers to their habitat. But let's start by opening up the temperature heat map and having a look-see at the temperature in the leopard's habitat.
Oh, man. Alright. Turn on the temperature heat map.
As you can see, we already have one cooler in there. Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can. Luckily for us, this habitat already has power, but you'll need to make sure of that in the future. Just so you know, if any part of a habitat is powered, then the whole habitat will be powered.
Ah, I see. But where's the power stop then? Yeah, but oh, that is this thing down here. Ah, I see. We are a little bit hot, Let's take care. Has you got enough of this stuff? Alright, I see. One down here, right? Let's keep it playing. Or do we need to do all of this? I mean, I can imagine that people will get cold, like... it's still inside only, okay. Is that what I had to do, or... Okay. Can we shift duplicate this? No? We can't do this one. How about one more down there?
You can find heat maps for all sorts of helpful things, so do be sure to explore them and make good use of them.
Yes, I will. Yes, yes. Well,
It'll take a little while for the temperature to adjust once you've added coolers or heaters, but now we've got the coolers in, we can address the leopards' terrain welfare. You see, what the leopards really want in here is snow and rock, so let's make that happen.
Oh, okay. I get it now. Next time when they say some stuff, hey, I first need to look what's going on in there. So, look at this. Oh man, taking care of animals just feel good. Unlike they're still, you know, behind bars. But for now, if you want to see what's going on more, you have to watch the next one. Thanks for watching.
So make sure you remember them.
Why did I think like this was like a trash can, but it's a donation box? It straight away makes sense when she said donation box, and you know this looks like a coin. Oh, makes sense. I just thought it was like a fancy trash can. Ah.